Good morning folks, welcome to Hamish Racing. It's the 26th of April 2020 and it's the Federation of British Historic Vehicle Clubs Drive It Day, or due to the coronavirus, Not Drive It Day. And I thought instead of racing it round sprint tracks or up a hill climb, as I should be doing this weekend, I'd take you around the car. I've done this before, but there have been some updates, so let's see what I can point out. One of the things I have done is I've changed the front suspension layout from that of the TR3A, which is what this car is, and I have put on the TR4 suspension. Now the upper wishbones have been shortened a bit to give me a bit of camber, and the trunnions are the 3-degree caster trunnions off the later TR4, so hoping that will give me a little bit more handling performance. So I can't add any power to the car because of the class that I'm in. I'm in a class for the Revington TR Sprint and Hill Climb Championship, which is up to 130 brake horsepower per tonne, and the rolling road figures that I've had over the past few years give me 116 brake horsepower, so there's no point changing cams and carburetors and things of that nature, so I'm going for handling. So one of the things I've done is change the front suspension setup. One of the other things I've done, or had done, is I have had some louvres put in the bonnet. I don't know whether they show up very well, but it's in a bid to get some heat out of the bonnet at the engine bay, typically when I'm waiting to do my runs for the sprints and hill climbs, because you can be hanging around a little while. The other thing is the hardtop. I managed to find a genuine steel hardtop for the car. This I've refurbished. I painted it silver as a contrast to the black, really, so it matches the wheels. The car's black and chrome with the wing piping and things like that, so I went for the silver. And I've done headlining. I've added some interior lights as well. I don't know whether you can see those. The dash layout. I've got one of Revington's momentary overdrive switches, so it's a logic box. That means that I can put it in overdrive on this gearbox in 2nd, 3rd and 4th, but every time it goes through the gate and you change gear, it automatically takes the overdrive off. So basically it's a 7-speed straight through gearbox. You go 1st, 2nd, 2nd overdrive. When you change gear to 3rd, it goes to 3rd. Doesn't automatically go to 3rd overdrive. You then flick for 3rd overdrive if you want. Change gear into 4th and it goes to 4th, and then you have 4th overdrive as normal. So it's quite a handy piece of kit, really, and that's from our sponsors, Revington TR. The other thing I've had done is on the back axle. The back axle now has a limited slip differential in it and a 4.1:1 crown wheel and pinion ratio. As part of that modification, we've put on a cast aluminium cover plate. This gives it a lot more volume for oil for cooling. It's a modification of the Triumph 2000 saloon, I understand, with the mounting lugs removed, but it works very well. So I'm very pleased with it. One of the other things that we've got going on this year is it's the TR Register's 50th anniversary. So I'm celebrating it this year with a few stickers on the car. So it's quite a milestone, 50 years of any car club, but the TR Register has been very active in keeping these cars on the road, really. An awful lot of knowledgeable people within the club, very helpful. They have many area groups that you can always pop along to your local group, and if you want to check out the website, you can find out an awful lot more on the website. There you go, that's the website if you want to go to. So the other thing that I've done with the car more recently, if I can do this, is I have fitted an alternator. Now normally these cars have a dynamo, but mine broke. Don't know how, but one of the aluminium castings on the old dynamo broke. So I took that as a sign of maybe updating it and going to a slightly more powerful electrical generation system. This is only 40 amps, but it's probably at least double the old dynamo. And again, I've done this because I run an electric fan on the radiator, and as I say, if I'm sat about in traffic waiting to race, or I've just done a sprint and a race and I need to do another one, it can get a bit hot, and it necessitates, the way I've done it, of changing the electrical connections in the control box. So whilst the control box looks as if it's there, all the innards are removed, all the connections are remade along this line here. So this is the fat wires here are represented along here. These are the thinner wires that represent the warning light. I've added charge cables and things of that nature as well, but that's another one of the upgrades that I've done. And I hope that's helped you understand my car a little bit. With any luck, this virus thing will come to an end, and we can get back to our normal lives and doing a bit of racing. So thank you for watching, and this one's for young Harry up the road. He loves the car, so I said I'd give him a mention. Thanks very much. Stay safe, stay home. Bye bye.